Okay. Donovan's out here. I think Alice yeah, she's inside. Hey, what can I do you for? Um, I was actually just wondering, did Alison tell you Maximus and I went to what used to be Faro? She did, yeah. Did something happen? I guess you could say that. Um, I just wanted to let you know that the l- that the leader of the Aces staying there is Wayne. Are we talking about a random Wayne or my father? Your father? So what does that mean? Well, right now it doesn't mean much other than the fact that we already have a connection with them off the bat, but we'll be having a council meeting soon, probably later on today, if not tomorrow, talking about possible future contact with the Aces and my father. Yes, but that isn't 100% confirmed yet. For all I know, it may not actually happen. Right now, we only know, well, I only know what I've been hearing. Why are you telling me? Well, I mean, Wayne is your dad. Figured you'd want to know. Is there something wrong with that? Appreciate that. But my father isn't exactly my father anymore. I can't say I don't care for him, because I do, even after everything he's done to me, but he's not what I'd call my father. Yeah, I get that. You told me what he did to you and a lot more, but I just wanted to let you know, is all. It doesn't matter whether you want to remember the information or not. I just figured that it was best to let you know rather than, you find out later. I'm sure Alison will tell you the rest later anyway, but I figured before anything was actually confirmed to just let you know what may be happening. Probably, yeah. Mind if I get back to this? Of course not. I actually have an execution to go to. That's today? It is. In a few minutes, actually, so I better get going. But anyway, good luck building whatever you're building, and, like I said, I'm sure Alison will let you know, but if she doesn't, just make sure you come on over to Hillbourne. I'm there most of the time when I'm not out on, recruiting journeys and all of that, but I'll see you around, and obviously we'll know within a few hours, I'd imagine, so I'll speak to you soon. This is it. Right. Clara is off with Ellie, so she should be good right now, and I have told Ellie not to let her come anywhere near her, and just to stay in her room, I guess. She's at Hillbourne anyway, so that's where all the toys are, but okay. Let's get this started, I guess. Be careful, okay? And you don't have to stay if you don't want to, You can always leave at any point. Okay, right. Before we actually begin this execution, it's not really like Mr. Mute here, since that's what we've codenamed him. Can't exactly speak, because obviously, but, I was wondering if maybe, I see that the people that him and his friends hurt are here today, Emily, Anthony, Trina, Roy and Zoe. I don't know if you guys want to say anything to him before, we finish this execution, because, his people took loved ones away from you. The two guards, you know, Gerald and Austin, right? Um, you're. I don't know if you want to say anything to him, or maybe say how awful you feel, or how upset, or what he's actually done to you. Maybe snap some humanity into him. I don't really know. Would that be something you guys would want to do? Okay. Right, I suppose, you go first, Roy. My brother was a good man. He protected this community, and he didn't deserve to be killed by some psychos who never even knew his name. He guarded that wall without incident for weeks, only for it to get blown up with him on it, where he was then gunned down with his own weapon. I've seen men and women that feel bad for the things they've done. I know the look they have in their eyes, and you regret nothing. You feel nothing. You and your people have hurt us, and your execution is all we can do about it. I think I've said my piece. There's nothing I can say or do that will bring my brother back, so I'll have to settle for this. Well said, but he doesn't seem to be paying any attention. He seems to be looking off that way, but... What about you, Trina? Do you have anything to say? My husband was... Listen, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. No, I do. My husband was a loyal man. He always protected me outside of these walls before we came here. And he wanted to protect me inside them too. That's why he took on being a guard. I asked him not to, but he was always adamant about protecting us. Now he's gone, and I'm left to raise our child alone. My baby is going to grow up without a dad because of you and your people. How do we even know that their people won't come back? We don't. Not for sure. Anyway, I mean, we have plans in place if they do, but it's been a few days, and so far so good, so I'm keeping hopeful that they're the kind of group that once their people are gone, they don't bother to come back for them, you know? I just want this all to be over with, so I can go back home and feel safe again. Lose the feeling like there's more of them here, just hiding in the shadows or something. Trust me, Trina, there is no more of them here. We're walking the streets constantly, you know? We've got officers, you know, OPD officers and guards constantly walking the streets and doing patrols and even searching some places where people could be hiding, and we can assure you that there is no more of them in this community. It's just a feeling of uncertainty that I can't shake. I don't feel safe. I get that. I mean, I really do. I mean, my girlfriend and my child were injured in this attack too, which I don't know whether you were aware of or not, but they were, and I understand that feeling, you know, which is why I am trying my very best to make sure that there are no more of these people here, okay? Keeping this place safe is my priority, okay? And if you want, we can get 2 guards posted outside your house, you know, just to make sure that no one goes in or out unless you absolutely want them to, you know? I'd honestly appreciate that. My daughter would too. Of course. It's really not a problem. We can sort that out. Thank you. I think I'm ready for this. Okay. Right then. It's time, unless anyone else has anything to say. No? Okay. Okay. Looks like this is it then. So, you are all here today We don't have a court, but even if we did, this, well, it's what this is going to be. Some kind of community hall, but we know that this man is guilty, and we don't know yet who he is or who his people are, but I'm sure with a little perseverance and once we finish talking at the council meeting later, I'm sure we'll come up with something about how to find more information about these people and who he's with. But as for right now, we only have him left. The others are all dead, which is for the best. But what this does mean is that I, Ryan Forrester, hereby sentence who we have nicknamed or labelled as Mr. Mute to be sentenced to death by gunshot to the head, I guess. Never done this before in this way. I mean, I normally just get it done with, never really speak about it before I do anything, but I guess this is sort of how you have to do it. But he has hurt me just as much as he's hurt you. I mean, I know I didn't actually lose anyone, but people I care for getting hurt was bad enough. I mean, Anthony was shot in the shoulder. My girlfriend was stabbed in just above her eye, and Clara, the little girl I care for, who I suppose would just be easiest to name or be known as my child, was hit by his people, which, was quite hard considering how young she is. I mean, she only just turned 1, But I don't know. I'm going to stop talking now, since no one else has anything to say, and okay. I hereby sentence this man. Let me just check the silencer. Okay. I hereby sentence this man to death. I wasn't going to say if he's got any final words, but never mind. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. And that's it. I tried to... I don't know, but this is it. If you all will sort the body, but right now I don't know what you guys want to do now. I don't know if you want to go home or go back to work. It's completely up to you, but once again, I am truly sorry for your losses and what that man's people have done to this community. And we are going to try our very hardest to find his people and deal with that threat, or first work out if it is an actual threat or if this was just a one-time thing. And right now we don't know for sure, but what we do know is that the community is as safe as it can be right now. And I think that's about it. But just take care, and I guess I'll see you around the community. If you, actually, I just remembered, if you guys do need anything, you know where to go. I mean, there's people everywhere that can always help you, but Heilborn is just a straight walk down that road. All you need to do is go to the community. I'm thinking about setting some kind of system up where if you do want to speak to me, you could just press some kind of button or trigger something that will inform me that you're wanting to talk. So I do just live down there, so if you need to speak, that's where I am pretty much most of the time, unless I'm out of the community. But right now, take care, and I'll see you all around.